ग्लोबल टुडे, खबर जो करे असर.
Through you, I want to remind and bring to the notice of the entire nation and Hukumat and our lawyers and the Supreme Court is the issue of abortion. The judgment delivered by the bench, at the outset it looks like it is in favor of women. But when we analyze it deeply, the pros and cons, we can easily understand that this will lead to more atrocities against women than will be supporting it. So due to the following reasons, and also the passing remark of the court regarding marital rape, that also needs to be rechecked, and it is said that in February they are going to again, the ruling is yet to come and the court is going to consider it. So that area also has to be checked in on these grounds. First of all, it is not in support of women. It will lead to more atrocities against women. And then whether it is legal or safe, there is no safe abortion. Abortion means abortion. It has a lot of physical and mental. A woman has to undergo a lot of physical and mental torture, and there is a long-lasting effect on her health, mental and physical health altogether. That is one thing. So there is no safe, whether it is legal or illegal, there is nothing like safe abortion. The next thing is, it will lead to more killing of female fetus. Already, we all know that as per the United Nations Populations Fund report of 2020, out of 142.6 million disappearing female children, female girls, 45.8 million are from our country, India. And in the urban population, if you analyze, the female population is less in comparison with men. So it is decreasing. Female population is decreasing, and where are these girls disappearing? Because they are brutally killed in the fetus. And another thing we all talk about, we live in a very civilized society. We all talk about human rights. And what about the human rights, the right to live of the fetus? Because the fetus, they cannot unite, they cannot protest, they cannot organize. It is inhuman from our side to just give permission for people to kill the fetus. So this also has to be considered. And this will only increase the sexual exploitation of women, especially the minors and the women who have no voice in society, marginalized women. This will only increase the exploitation. So we request that we urge that this law is re-examined and debated in society before rushing to any conclusions, as the fate and human rights of millions of unborn are at stake. So it has to be reconsidered. Another issue that we want to raise is that of the growing atrocities on women. As all of you are aware, we are highly concerned over the growing incidents like the murder of Ankita Bhandari, the incidents of, outraging of modesty of girls from Chandigarh University and the girls' hostel in Kanpur. They all point out towards the fast slide in our moral values. And this is something which we have to address too. If a person wants to lead an immoral life, it is becoming easier and easier in our society. And societies which want to lead a moral life, based on ethical values, it is becoming more and more difficult. This has to be checked and taken into consideration. And we all know that in our last press meet also we were talking about Bilskis Bano case. See, raping of women, molesting women, atrocities against women, physical assault or mental torture of women, and cyber crimes against women. All these are used even as a tool to oppress or maybe niche dikhane ke liye, to say that you are a lower society. So selected such atrocities are going on towards the backward communities, Dalits, Adivasis. So this has to be taken into consideration, and Jamaat-e-Islami Hind feels that There should be reformation in the society. At schools, in the curriculum, this has to be taught how to respect each other. And this is the month of Miladun Nabi and Rabiul Awwal. We remember the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam and such teachings of great prophets, which the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam himself said that the person who doesn't respect women or his family is not a great person. So the greatness of a person has to be evaluated, assessed on the way he respects women. So this message, I think it still holds, valuable and relevant in our society. These kind of teachings has to be taught to the society rather than making more and more rules which create more and more confusion and chaos in our society. Thank you very much.
ग्लोबल टुडे, खबर जो करे असर।